The symmetry of asymmetry is the wholeness of z-axis flow, or the sameness of initiation and completion of z-axis flow of a universe, expansion, complexity, expression of infinity inverted into compression simplicity, as far as the macro expression at least, and where it's going towards. So the asymmetry expressed within that total universe or octave of experience within a universe of universes, of the multiverse, right? A certain shape of universe is an octave of experience. The asymmetry that you might perceive within that is a localized now, basically, within the Z flow. And that asymmetry is resolved by the symmetry of the initiation and completion, the sameness or wholeness of that entire Z flow, right? So the symmetry of asymmetry is the wholeness of the Z flow expression, which is the carrying the power, and so the sequencing of time, right? And it's really depth in the 720 of the lower axes, but it is a kind of depth in the mid and upper axis too in their 720s, which are increasingly less divergent from and less hyper-perpendicular in their experience, or it's the same. There's a commonality between their 720 and the 360 that the 720s come from. They're compressed within and express out from. So you have an overall 360 three-ring or three axes expression, and that's it's obviously complex, but it's a compression, or in one way a compressed and simplified version of all the 720s which unfold in it. And the space-time is the lower axis and most outer axis and rings, And so the asymmetry you might see within space-time is resolved within the total Z-flow expression, which is the power carrying or the sequencing that depth carries in reference to length width. And length width has flux, of course, as well, right? But the depth, or the Z plus negative, is carrying the sequencing or power, the flux through the axis in the space-time expression.